Hiking Yerba Buena Ridge. From Interstate 210 in Lakeview Terrace, take the Osborne Street exit and continue north on Little Tujunga Canyon Road. In about 4 miles, turn right on Gold Creek Road and drive past the Day Use area and then park in the trailhead parking area. The difficulty rating for the hike is moderate. The hike begins starting out on the Oak Spring Trail. It starts out rather shaded, but gets mostly unshaded later. The Oak Spring Trail it is. After the shady intro, I start to get blasted by the sun. The shade becomes an afterthought rather early. Quick glimpse of Yerba Buena Ridge. Approaching Oak Spring. Entering the shade of Oak Spring. The area almost feels like paradise after coming in from the sunshine. A nice grove of coast live oaks. Officially crossing the creek. And just like that, I left Oak Spring. Back out onto the unshaded slopes of the Front Range of the San Gabriel Mountains. Then, unexpectedly, the lens got smudged. Fortunately, it didn't hamper the video much, though. Arriving at Yerba Buena Ridge Road. Heading toward the ridge high points. The road actually goes all the way up the ridge. Despite being closer than many popular regional hikes, this area gets light visitation. Approaching the high point. Veering off the road to reach it. On the summit of Yerba Buena Ridge.
Could this be the high point of Yerba Buena Ridge? I think I'm going to count on it. There's this one, and there's that one over there, and there's that one over there. They're all about the same height. I think on the way back I'll hit that little bump over here just to make sure I covered everything. But this is Yerba Buena Ridge, and victory is sweet.
Visiting the water tank. This is the first of several small peaks that I visited on the way down. Taking a used trail to the next peak. This was the highest of the roadside peaks. They gradually got shorter as I went back. Aiming for another roadside peak. Reaching the summit. Heading for the last roadside peak I would climb. The summit has the remains of a marker. It also has some decent views. Returning to Oak Spring. Lingering for a little while to soak in the scenery. Back into the sunshine and returning to the trailhead. Mission accomplished. And now, I can finally clean my lens. The hike in review. From the Oak Spring Trail trailhead, I passed through a nice oak grove and then into the open spaces. The hike enters its namesake of Oak Spring before continuing on to Yerba Buena Ridge Road. Once on the road, you keep climbing until reaching the highest point. On the way back down, I conveniently knocked off 4 other roadside peaks before returning to the parking area.